Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome new subscribers. Today's video is all about Helen Mirren. I get to tell you the story of how I met Helen, and we're going to look at some of her best looks, some of her best styles, and talk a little bit about why we love her so much. Coming up. Alright, Helen Mirren. We love her, right? We do. And for me, I always have looked to women older than me, outside of myself, as role models for how to be in the future. And I've done this ever since I was a little girl because my mom died really young. I was only 7 when she died, and she was 32. So I remember looking at like 17 magazine to try to figure out how to do my makeup, and I would look at women in the movies for role models. And well, Helen Mirren is currently 78, so she's 12 years older than me. And I think she's a great role model, and let's sort of talk about her and look at some of her looks and see if we can incorporate some Helen Mirren into our own lives. Hi, how I met Helen. So I was in Beverly Hills, and in one of the parking structures right behind Rodeo Drive, I had just gotten in the elevator on the ground floor, and there's a man in the corner of the elevator on his cell phone, and just me. And then right before the elevator doors closed, this woman gets in and presses 2. And I look at her, and I'm like, oh wow, she looks so familiar. And I'm like, that's Helen Mirren. That's got to be Helen. This is happening in my brain really quickly, by the way. All right, so I'm 5'7", so I think she's about my height. Her hair was pretty short, and she was wearing like a silver puffer coat and no makeup at all, and nothing special like about her. She wasn't dressed up at all, you know. But there she was. And so I gushed, and I don't gush, you know. I'm an actress, and I've been born and raised here in Hollywood, and I've met and gotten to know and worked with a lot of famous people, and I just don't gush. But I have gushed 3 times in my life, and this was one. Yeah, so, and I also realized I had 1 floor because we were on the ground floor 1 and she had pressed 2. So I'm like, Helen? And she says, yes. And I'm like, I love you. And she was like, oh. And I had just seen her do this interview. You can find it online. When she was young, with this very sexist interviewer guy, and she was wearing a low-cut thing, and all they wanted to do was talk about her attributes, right, her boobs. And she handled herself with such grace and just slayed this guy. So I had just seen this. And so I said to her, yeah, I'm an actress too, and I just had to tell you, I saw what you did in that interview, and you just slayed it, and just thank you for being so classy, and, you know, taking, you know, I don't know what I said, but something like, you know, thank you for being so classy and speaking up, and I don't know, something like that. And she was just beaming, and I could tell it was making her feel really good. And there we are at the 2nd floor, and I think she wanted to keep talking, you know. So Helen, if you see this, if you ever want to have lunch, you let me know. I'm really up for that. Yeah, so that was my Helen Mirren meeting, and she was just what you would expect her to be, just genuine and gracious and lovely and nice, and there she was. Alright, so now I'm going to take you through some of Helen's best looks, some of her style, and talk about how does she do this, so in case you want to incorporate some of Helen into your life, you can. They say if you want to look fabulous after 40, look beyond fabulous before 40. So here's Helen in her, I think she's 25 here. She was famous very early on for showing her boobs, apparently. I mean, she's a wonderful actress and, of course, known for her work as well. But here at 25, she's, you know, showing you her boobs. They're quite the boobs. And here's her co-ed, you know, sexy shot. Here's mine, by the way. I think it was something we all had to do, like the typical ingenue shot. But, and here we go with a sexy co-ed full body. There's something about Helen that is so steamy sexy. You know, I'm a straight female and I don't care, right? I'm sure you see this in these photos. Here is just the headshot, the colorized headshot. She was sexy. She was born sexy, right? Okay. So moving on then through the years, and because this is Lifestyle Over 60, we're kind of more interested in her later looks. So if you're ever curious to know about how a celebrity dresses in their daily life, Google their street style. Okay, Helen Mirren street style, and you can see what she wears when she's just out and about. We're going to look at some of that now. All right, Helen was 73 here. Looks very casual, but if you look again, she threw a black blazer over an outfit that I'd probably wear with a hoodie sweatshirt. Okay, and she throws on the newsboy cap, which sort of gives it a whole other vibe. And it looks like her back here matches her top. So even though it looks like it's super casual, it's actually very pulled together. And here she looks just confident without being conceited, which she is. And that's a hard thing to pull off, but she's done it. This next look, I think this is the real Helen. She loves a midi dress with sneakers. And here she's got a matching headband. And I love how the sneakers don't quite go with this outfit, but they still work. You know, imagine this with white sneakers instead. Wouldn't be as eye-catching or as fun. Here we have the outfit that does match the sneakers. She can even pull this fanny pack off. To me, this looks comfortable and fun. Here she's out and about in cropped wide leg jeans with neutral colored flats. And her, if you notice this, her Atlanta sweatshirt with the white lettering is matched with the other parts of her outfit. So it looks like she's just thrown this on, but not really. She's put it together. There's something about her expression here that I just love. She looks so confident and happy. So here she's just wearing a basic, it almost could be black leggings with a t-shirt that is a homage to her country. And then her flats kind of match the crop jacket, but not exactly, but good enough, right? I mean, it looks like a pulled together, very casual look. You know, this picture is just all about the attitude that I just love in this photo. You can't really see her clothing, can't tell her outfit, but I love her hair up like this. I love her hair gray and just beaming, right? Beaming. All right, this next picture of her is pretty famous. It looks like she has absolutely no makeup on. And the tattoo, it's a temporary tattoo, but she does have a real one on her hand. She said when she was younger, she got drunk and she did that. But this one is a temporary tattoo. She likes to wear temporary tattoos for fun. And I just think this is the sexiest photo ever, right? All right, so now we're getting dressier. Here she is at the Armani Privé fashion show. All black with a contrasting jacket, super simple and super chic, and I love her hair in this bob that's kind of tucked behind her ears. Next up, we have jeans with the white button-down top, which alone, this outfit, just the jeans and the top would be kind of boring. But she has this really great textured jacket and the black shoes and the black bag. So once again, a completely put together outfit. I love how she's standing here. You see this pose? Full frontal to the camera. As a woman, you're not supposed to pose like that. All right, she's got her feet straight ahead, pointing to the camera, and she's wide, straight ahead. But you notice what she's doing, and this is why Helen is so great, because she knows the camera, she knows her angles, and she knows how to pose. She's got her arms slightly pulled away from her body. Can you see that? So that it's differentiating where her waist is. And that's not a natural pose. If you put your hands in your pockets, they probably kind of go down, right? Pretty much. Shut them out so that you can see where her waist is. So this is, you know, posing without looking like she's posing. Kind of brilliant. Here she is again in the same pose. Different outfit. Casual, comfy, but still dressy. And confident. And again, her elbows are slightly away so that you can see the background between where her arm and her body, her waistline is. Helen seems to really love the longer pleated dresses and skirts. Here in a long pleated white dress with the matching cardigan. It's beautiful, isn't it? It looks like she's going to brunch or something. But it also kind of plain, but look at her shoes. right? I mean, the bag has a little bit of interest in it as well, but the shoes, at first I thought they were polka dots, but no, they're not. They're like a crisscrossy pattern. But these shoes make the outfit. This outfit is so cute, and she's got the long gray pleated skirt again, this time in gray. And here it's all about the coat. That's a statement piece here. And she's tied the coat together with the hat and the shoes and the bag. So, you know, I wasn't consulted, but I might have gone with a black or white skirt here, but I still love this look. Someone said that at a certain age, you should not wear polka dots. So I think we should have a little chat with Helen, shouldn't we? I love this look on her. She looks like she's going to have tea with the queen. Just beautiful. So Helen models still. She walks the runway, and this is her, flying on the runway during Fashion Week in Paris recently. So she's 78 here, and flying on the runway Fashion Week in Paris and clearly having fun. I think that maybe that's one of the things that we love about Helen is that she seems to be having fun, you know, like whatever she's doing, it seems to be fun. Here she is in a recent runway show that she walked, shining, and that's pretty with her long hair. I'm not sure what event this was, but she looks like a fairy princess, doesn't she? Oh my God, the dress with, you know, petticoat coming out and those shoes. I don't really love what she has over it, but I'm sure it was cold, and I'm sure that thing came off when she got in wherever she was going, but fairy princess. This is from a magazine shoot, and she really does know her angles and how to pose, and I think this is so pretty. She looks beautiful in red. So Helen did the thing you're not supposed to do if you're a female over 40, and what she did, horror of all horrors, was she grew her hair long. And there was some black for it. So here she is with her long hair. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Here she is again. I love her long hair. You know, she doesn't believe that there should be any fashion rules at all. I'm kind of with her. Aren't you? All right, here she is at Cannes 2022. There's so much for a woman over 40 should not wear sparkles or long hair. She's got them both going on. Here's another angle of this dress. She's definitely not shy, right? And again, the same dress, dancing on the red carpet with Andy McDowell. Go Helen. Here she is on the red carpet in a simple black off-the-shoulder gown, full length. The sparkling silver accessories really glam it up. Here she's showing you that she's not afraid to take risks. This look doesn't work for me, but what do you think? Here she is, Cannes 23, very recent. Her hair is blue. She is clearly having fun, and she got a lot of attention for this outfit and for her blue hair. Here's another angle. Check out what it says on her fan. This last look was not loved in the media, but I doubt that she cared. I kind of think it's cool. This is one of my favorite looks of hers at the SAG Awards. She looks like a goddess, doesn't she? She has one of the best figures I've ever seen, and she knows how to accentuate it. It's like the perfect hourglass body, and she just knows how to shine. I just think this looks beautiful. Her blue period, here she is in all blue except for the belt and the strap of her blue bag, which are silver. And silver and blue are really pretty together, and she wears that combination on the regular. She's the master at understated elegance. No big tacky earrings or a chunky necklace. She understands balance. She's got that major skirt going on, so not as much on top. She often wears all white. And with her hair, I think it's just stunning. And so unless she's wearing sneakers or flats, she has these stylish pointy-toed shoes going that are elegant. And here are the pearls too. So unless she's wearing flats or sneakers, she's always got the pointy-toed shoes and always looks elegant. All right, this all white ensemble is gorgeous. Look at this dress. Look at her body. Oh my God, right? And then the coat is just classy, and I'm sure wherever she is, it's cold. So she's standing there. Look how relaxed and confident and happy she looks. She's not obviously posing. She's never obviously posing. She's just there. Here I am. I love this photo of her. She's got all white going on top, black on the bottom, and she's showing just a little cleavage, not a lot, but just a little bit. And, you know, she looks like, yeah, what's it to you? Once again, right? Here I am. Okay, this shot, check out the men behind her. Again with the silver and the blue with the navy bodycon dress, showing every curve, and the silver belt tie. She has the gray scarf and the earrings and the hair, which all kind of go together. So once again, very pulled together look. Here she is in red, lady in red. This is one of my favorite dresses on her. Memo to all the other gals wearing those sheer nothings lately. Have you seen? Oh, this is how you do glamour. This is how you do beauty. This is how you do sexy. Yeah. Watch Helen. Take notes. I love this all white gown, and she's not afraid to show more boob. And look how confident she is about that. Like, so what, right? So here she is, and if you compare this to her 25-year-old self, dude, right? Don't be afraid to get older, because it can be beautiful too. Good things come with it. Well, here she's just doing the full-on dame, Dame Helen Mirren. She played Catherine the Great, and I think this was for the premiere of that HBO show. Yeah, and check her out in the aqua with that, I don't know, what do you call that, cape, coat thing? Gorgeous, gorgeous. She doesn't usually do that much jewelry, but for Catherine the Great, it looks proper. Alrighty, so that's my video on Helen Mirren for now. Maybe we'll do more because she is such an inspiration to me. I hope that you like her. And, you know, tell me in the comments, how do you feel about Helen Mirren? Why do we love her so much? I'm curious to know what you think. And, you know, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and come back and see me again sometime. And take care.